It has been 1 week since the final round of Cluckies was added to the game, and I am going to cover this week's update and some of the lore I missed. First of all, let's hit on the lore that we did not cover yet. Thank you to all the hardcore Cluckies fans who shared the lore they found. First of all, let's go back to the resume of Peter Erickson. He is believed to be the Polar Prince because the manner in which the resume is written, it sounds like someone who thinks very highly of himself. Now, this resume is very hard to read, but Bungie was able to figure out what the words at the bottom say. It says something like, "Congratulations on the kiddo, little Rudy." This further supports what we later found in the final round, where there is this letter from Monica talking about their kid, Rudy. So if you were a great detective like Bungie, you would have known about Rudy being Richard Beekman's son weeks ago. Great job on finding this. The next one is awesome because it puts a date to when Billy became the ball pit monster. As you may remember in the Game Tunes episode, Who is the Ball Pit Monster? We find out that a kid named Billy was bullied by some of his, quote, friends. He fell into the ball pit and was transformed into the ball pit monster. So when did this happen? Well, thanks to Burnt Cakes for sharing this one because it is key to forming a timeline of what happened in Cluckies. If you are enjoying this lore and game update news, hit that subscribe button for more all-killer, no-filler Cluckies content. In the final round, when you first enter the ball pit monster's lair, you can fall behind the rafters, and just sitting on the floor there is the missing flyer. Here it says, name, Billy, height 4 foot 1 inches, weight 70 pounds, age 8, hair red, last seen in Clucky's Fast Food, September 21st, 1989. If you have information, please contact Clucky's security. Wow, so we now know that Billy became the ball pit monster 2 years after Franklin Stone, aka Barney Beaverton, constructed the Polar Prince's castle in 1987, but also 4 years before people started to get sick from the almost chicken. This is absolutely huge. Thank you for sharing, Burnt Cakes. Okay, so now let's talk about this week's update. They have removed the single-player mode and the 10-player mode. There is now just the quick play. You also still can get the Dark Depths crate if you haven't collected some of these items like me. There is also this finalist loot box if you have Robux to spare. Everything in the lobby is also now themed for the new trophy emote. If you have beaten the final round, you can now collect this trophy. Head to where the carousel used to be in the lobby. It is now a floating trophy above a giant lotus flower. Collect it, and now you have access to the specialty rare emote. Here is what it looks like. And here's a key leak. In the game load screen for Roblox is this footnote. Clucky's major update release, October 19th. So be sure to mark that on your calendars. We're just a couple weeks away. And while that does it for us today, have fun in Cluckies. Later, dudes.